Hey guys, and welcome to Vancouver Island Bushcraft. Hey, I'm out at near Morel Sanctuary. It's actually a area in the woods that people do some mountain biking with, and I'm here with my wife, and there she is.
Hello.
And we're just sitting here. We got a little tiny fire going, and we're having some coffee and some noodles, some Nor noodles and stuff, and just kind of relaxing. It's our anniversary. Actually, yesterday was our anniversary, but something I wanted to show you guys. And I have not actually seen this before, so I thought maybe I would pass it on to you so that you know, we can enjoy this together. Okay, so I have a pile of wood here, and it looks like all rotted wood, doesn't it? But what's interesting is that this used to be fat wood, and you can really see the resin right here, but it's all just about to be rotted out. I've never seen fat wood in this condition before. And I've taken it out of a trunk, and I'll show you here in a second. Here, I'll come on, go to the trunk for you. This is I'm just in a heavily forested area, but I'll show you the trunk. It's actually almost rotted completely out, but it was all fat wood. So here it is. Here's the trunk, and I'll back up a little bit. And it comes from this tree here, and it's broken off, and this is literally just falling apart, like there's nothing left. But these spires used to all be fat wood, so if I pull this out, you guys can see right here is the remnants of the fat wood, and this entire trunk is literally what's left. And I've never seen fat wood in this condition before. And what's interesting is the fat wood burns out of the rotted wood. Normally the fat wood just burns and does its thing, but this is actually burning out and coming out in glops of, whoops, oh, almost wiped out. It actually comes out in glops of, glops, that's a word, of resin, and it's really interesting to see. So I just thought I'd share that with you guys. I'm just gonna switch here around because I'm doing this on my phone, so. All right, so, and I'm also doing this portrait, I realize that, not landscape, so bear with me. I realized it just now that I'm doing it. I'm not going to do it again. So, but I'm basically just putting one or two pieces of this rotting wood on a fire. And what's interesting is if, and I was telling this to my wife, if you were to want to be starting a fire and you saw this wood sitting on the ground, you would just think that this was rotting wood and not even think about trying to start a fire with it. You'd maybe start a fire with, you know, this stuff here, and never think of this stuff as something you can start a fire with. So it's actually pretty interesting. The whole fire is with fat wood, and my wife right now, we're using the stove, and we're making some noodles and stuff. It's kind of nice to have the stove there, and then the fire here, excuse me, the fire here, and you can just see the fat was just like burning at the end. It's like a candle, right? I'm keeping it rather low. I don't want a big fire, but I wanted to share that with you guys. I've never seen rotting wood with fat wood that just kind of drools out of the wood, and it doesn't smell that much anymore either. It doesn't have that kerosene smell. It has the look, I can tell it's fat wood, but it does not have the smell anymore. So, all right guys, this is it. I'm gonna have my lunch, and you guys take care. Thanks for subbing. If you haven't, please do, and share and like.